My field experience took place at Rosemont Middle School.
For community, district, and school factors, Rosemont Middle School is a Title I school. The accountability rating based on STAR scores is 93.6%. The number of students per teacher is 18. The environmental factors that surround the school include houses as well as a church called Gambro Street Baptist Church. There is a school to the left called Rosemont Elementary. Both schools are only separated by a parking lot. To the right of the school, there is a track which includes a football field and a basketball courts. There is a park in front of the school. For classroom factors, there were 9 desks in rows, 2 teacher desks, one table where the teacher could work with students, and a table with a couple of computers. The classroom included posters on the walls. There was also a Promethean board at the front of the class. There is an assistant teacher that is there to help with the students. For student characteristics, this class had students that are considered from 6th to 8th grade. The ages range from 12 to 14 years old. There were 7 boys and 2 girls. All of the students in this classroom have a special need. There is some ethnic distribution such as African American 5.4%, Hispanic 91.9%, White 2.1%, Native American 0.1%, Asian and Pacific Islander 0.9%. For students' varied approaches to learning, the students learned as a combination of visual, kinesthetic, and auditory. The lessons were presented to the whole class. Depending on what approach to learning the student had, that is how the teacher knew if there needed to be any further explanation. For students' skill level and prior learning, all of the previous knowledge the students had varied. Like stated before, all of the students have different needs. My 2D Mark's favorite subject last year was math. He loves everything about this subject. He enjoys all the different colors, numbers, and shapes. His least favorite subject last year was science. He stated that science is not all that interesting. There are many pictures, but according to him, they are hard to understand. He says that he does not get what the picture is trying to make him understand. For this year, the subjects that he had chosen for his favorite and least favorite remain the same. My instructional design will incorporate the whole class when giving a lesson for physical education. To make sure the students are paying attention, I will ask them questions along the way to make sure they are listening closely. I will have the students working in partners or in group depending on the activity that is set for that day. I will begin class with a life lesson, then I will continue with the activity. There will be different activities that will satisfy everybody's needs. After the activity is over, I will have the students do a cooperative structure such as hand up share. The students will share their favorite part of that class day. Then the students at the end will do yoga. Yoga will be done so that students will have an opportunity to relax. I will offer modifications for the students that have more needs than others. For the students that are in wheelchairs, I will have activities where they will not have to move as much. The activities will only require them to use their hands. For kids that will need some help, I will pair them with another student, a buddy. For students that are visual, I will offer pictures of how the activity should be done. For the kinesthetic learners, I will show and demonstrate the activity, and then they will be able to follow me so that they will be able to understand it. For the students that are auditory, I will repeat the instructions as many times as is needed. Any other modifications will be done.